that and catch fire. So that's the key ignition. The other one I think is simply, the middle one is simply just to lock the steering wheel. So good that that's unlocked. So that's steering. So we need to figure out which ones to jump across. That has a connection. Good morning, welcome back to a new video. As you see, we have here a weird contraption. It's like a tricycle, and this thing is what we saved from the scrap. So this was ready to go to be scrapped, and we wanted to see if we can revive it. It was put down running in a storage unit. It actually was not rusting or sitting outside. It's only been sitting outside since we got it here. It is not new, it is very old. But we saved it, and it was 200 euros, so really cheap, and we want to see if we can restart it and use it, because these machines are pretty powerful. If the engine is not working, then we can put a new one in. It is really easy to convert the engines in case it is not working, so we might do that with electric start. This actually has electric start, which I did not expect. I thought, you know, you have to kickstart it, but the kickstart is missing, so it's only been using the electric start. We have to see if that is working. I've seen they have problems with these, where the little coal is burnt out and it does not spin very well. We tried it from the start of the video. You saw we tried it, but that was with an empty battery. I didn't realize it was an empty. I thought the starter's bad. We're gonna try it now with a better battery, and if it's spinning good, then we can replace the fuel lines and clean out the fuel tank, because it is full of old fuel and nothing is coming out to the bottom with the fuel line removed. So the filter must be full as well. Hopefully the carburetor doesn't need a rebuild or clean, because I don't want to mess with that. It's hard to get parts for these. So hopefully it just runs. So yeah, let's get started and try to see if it spins over.
Ivi!
There's no spark, so this thing is not giving it. Battery or something? It's up. This connection is not just the tightest here, like where it connects in. There was the tiniest spark.
I saw nothing. Purple answer.
Purple? Nothing else works? Oh, front light is on as well. So that's the light switch. The electricity should make it go.
Pepe?
What's the suit, Pepe?
Pepe!
So we've been messing around trying to get the spark going, because that's, you know, if you have no spark, it's not gonna start. And then I pulled this one out and it absolutely has no wire left on it, so I don't know if that melted away or it just disappeared with weather, because it does look like it has corrosion on it. So I think that's the reason why it was not giving me spark. So I think as soon as I fix this, I should be able to get spark. It is not spinning the fastest because I think the battery is a bit dead. We have been spinning it for quite a while now, maybe half an hour or something like that we've been using it for. So we have used up the battery quite a bit. But I think if we get this fresh cable out of here, then we're gonna be able to get spark. Oops. I think this cable is maybe even
Fully broken.
maybe needs a new cable. Fully. Should we just get a new cable?
Yeah.
Yeah, that also is not very well attached.
Well, that didn't solve it.
Okay, go. I saw it sucking good, so that's working. Like it's sucking air in. Do we jump start it? Before we pull, I think we should rather try jump starting it. I think that's probably easier. Just get jumper cables. Yeah, that's right. Without fuel. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Woo! You don't want to damage the engine with quick start. Oh, it's gonna go! Okay, do we leave this to charge up the battery a bit? And then we quickly change the fuel? Since it wants to start, I tried it with a quick start without the fuel connections being on. It wants to run, it wants to start, all is good. We need to get the fuel going now and it's gonna start. So this is full of very old diesel, smells fuel, petrol, really bad smell, and the filter is fully clogged up, nothing is coming out of it. So we're gonna take it off, quickly clean it out, and clean out the filter, and hopefully put on a new fuel line, and hopefully that's it, it runs. Carburetor seems to be okay since it is opening up the gas. I was able to control that, and the choke is open, so it should not have a problem running. Let's get it started. The battery's charging up a bit, but we're just gonna run it from the car because I was spinning very fast. So with a good battery, it's gonna pretty much start just like any new motorcycle. I'm pretty happy. I think the engine is quite good because it wants to start, it wants to go, it's easy to spin, everything. Let's get this off and get it cleaned. The fuel tank is really dirty, so we have to leave it. Either we have to get a new one or just clean it out. I don't know how can I get all that junk out. It's just full of things. The fuel filter is cleanable, but really dirty as well. I'm just gonna use this for now. I'm gonna drill in and try to melt in the pipe so it seals. Hopefully that works. If not, we'll have to leave it until we get some sort of temporary tank set up or something. But I don't have any connections to connect together to put the pipe on for a temporary tank, and I'm using a really small tray because all I want is to try my big fuel can. So yeah, let's try. It's half a liter, so it will run for a bit. Let's try.
It seems to work.
Okay. Seems like it.
Will work for now.
But only a bit, you know. Most of it's going away. Is that a good sign? That's the end of it. So we got it to run, it is working, and that's a good thing. So then we know we can invest some money in it, get some things done. This gas lever is broken, maybe it needs a new cable. I have the cables, just need to create it, kind of make it myself. We need a kit for a carburetor. It is leaking, so I guess the seals have rotten out, or something is not tight enough, or there's a hole in the carburetor. Maybe I should check that before I order the seals. Maybe it needs a fresh new carburetor. Next, another thing we need to do is a new key, because we're starting with a screwdriver, so we need a new key because it didn't come with a key. And everything else seems to be working. We need to make a new gas tank, kind of a temporary one, maybe put it here or same where it was, because the old one is way too rotten out. But other than that, it works. We haven't driven it, but the gears do switch, and also the clutch, the brakes, the reverse, everything works. You can understand it by you pressing the gears, and it moves the engine when you try to push it, instead of not working. So hopefully it drives as well. But that's gonna be it with this video. We're gonna see in the next time we need to order some parts. It's gonna be like 50, 60 euros, something like that for all the parts. And then it's gonna be operational, and we're gonna be able to try it out, see how good it does. Maybe also we're gonna get some tractor style wheels on the back, because it's a rear wheel drive, and the wheels that it has now is no more for street. We wanna have more for mud and fields, so that would be pretty cool as well to upgrade. But that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed, and we're gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Let's not fix these ones.